Yes, team, and welcome back to session 5 of Mindset Mastery 2.0. You are in control. I want you to say it, I want you to mean it, and I want you to believe it like it's literally an oath. Because until you can say this with 100% honesty, certainty and authenticity, you will never be in control of either your business or your body. So say it again. I am in control. I am the master of my destiny. I am the creator of the future. In fact, post it in the comments now. I am in control. Those 4 words will change your life. I am in control. The same as I am good enough. I am good enough. Say it, because the voice in your head that has previously told you that either 1, you're not in control, or 2, that you're not good enough, is absolutely full of crap. Do not listen to it. It's nothing more than surface level fear. So, moving on from last week's session, congratulations on your face-to-face meeting with the only true person you'll ever need to face. The only true enemy that you'll ever need to face. And that enemy is you. There are no other enemies in life. No one else is out to get you. Everything else you've been led to believe is false. The only enemy you will ever face is you. So it's time to pick up the keys. If I had some, I'd pick them up. Get in your car, in the driver's seat, put them in the ignition, put the destination into the sat-nav, start the fucking engine, grip the steering wheel, and start moving towards whatever it is you want. Because you can be, have, and achieve anything you want. And if you want to move forward through this process, if you want the next 48 weeks or 47 weeks of this course to be the best of your life, then you have to believe that. And that's what I want for you. You have to understand that you are in charge. You have to believe that you're in control. You have to fully believe that you're the master of your destiny, and you have to fully understand that you are the creator of your future. Nothing happens by chance. Everything that's happened so far in your life has happened by design. Your design. Now, over the last 20 years of coaching, consulting, and transforming thousands of lives and bodies, healing people, making millionaires, I've realized there's one single thing that all of the success stories have in common. I've realized there's one thing that all of the successful people that I know have in common. So even if I take clients as a perspective, my coaching doesn't change. Granted, every week since I've been doing this, in some way, shape or form, we've tried to improve the nutrition programming, the training, the mindset work, the business mentoring, and everything in between. Every week there's been some form of improvement. Yet some of my greatest success stories still come from 12, 13, 14 years ago. So why is this? And the difference is between the people that succeed and the people that don't is, pause this video. Please pause for me now, and I want you to go into the comments and I want you to write what you think it is. And now I'm going to tell you. The difference is they change as a person. It's not the plan, it's not the coach, it's not the programming, it's not the sales funnel, it's not the social media coaching. It's the person. The person changed, and that's why they succeeded. You cannot take the old you into a new body transformation plan, a new business, or a new relationship and expect a new result. You have to change. I can't change anyone. And trust me, the fastest way for you to also be unhappy in this life is to try and change someone else. We can't change people. I can give you all the tools. I can hold up this big fucking mirror of possibility, this mirror of opportunity, but you have to change. The plan's important, the strategy is important, the community is important, the accountability is important, but you have to change. You can't not change as a person and expect change in your life. Now, I've only succeeded in life because I've changed. And trust me, if you're feeling like dug out or triggered by any of this training or picked on, then good, because you'll only ever get triggered by the truth. And I know all of this because all I used to do was blame, complain, and justify. I thought everything was different for me. Everything was different for me because I didn't have parents. Everything was different for me because I was shorter and smaller. Everything was different for me because of what happened in my past. And that was just a bullshit story, okay? My lack of success was someone else's fault. Every time I failed in business, it was my mentor's fault. Every time I didn't get the body I wanted, it was my coach's fault. When I didn't win the bodybuilding competitions, it was my coach's fault. Non-stop narrative. How can I make myself feel better about the work that I haven't done? Easiest road in the world, blame someone else. But I promise you, as long as you do that, you'll always stuck. You'll always stay stuck. And I was not the same person. I was selfish. I was negative. I was judgmental. I didn't look after myself. I didn't take ownership. I didn't take responsibility, and I didn't get shit done. And then when I didn't, I looked for someone to blame so I could self-soothe my own lack of effort. But everything about me since then has changed. And when I reach the next level in life, which I will, I'll have changed again and again and again, and so will you. But you have to put the work in to the next, what is it going to be, 46 weeks, 46 sessions. The rest of this year, dependent on when you started, if you started at the beginning of the year or mid-year, you have to change. You have to do the work. And if you do, and you do the deep work and you go the extra mile, you won't be the same person. But you have to become an AOC. AOC is an agent of change. You cannot have change in your life without you changing. And you can't not change, but sign up for a plan and then make it someone else's fault that you didn't get the result because you didn't choose to change. You can't join something and say, hey, I really want this result, but I'm not doing that. I don't want to do that part of it. I don't want to do my photos. I don't want to do my weight. I don't want to track this. I don't want to speak on social media. I don't want to be in the group. I don't want to come in. You're basically saying, I don't want to change anything in my life, but I want the result. That is fucking Disneyland thinking. And it will never ever happen. You have to change. So instead of asking, what do I need to do to achieve my wildest dreams? Ask, who do I need to become? The who, not the what. Not what do I need to do, who do I need to become? Because people don't just suddenly succeed. They don't just suddenly trip over a fucking success wire and become successful. They succeed because they become a person that deserves to succeed based on their consistent action. So if you are this person, stop looking for a fucking miracle plan or a miracle mentor or a miracle sales funnel or a miracle nutrition plan. Start becoming a miracle person, a person that shows up, a person that levels up, a person that stays in the fight. a person that doesn't quit, a person that goes the extra mile, a person that does the work irrespective of how they're feeling. But also be honest about who you are right now and how you're showing up. Don't beat yourself up, don't judge yourself, don't berate yourself, but be honest. Because if you can't become aware of who you are and why it's not working, then you're also not going to be able to change. Because you can't say, I want my best ever body. I want to lose 3 stone. I want abs. I want to be fit and healthy. I want to live longer. I want to be a role model to my kids. And then keep fucking drinking 10 to 15 drinks every weekend and eating shit. You're eating shit and you're talking shit. Because your actions aren't aligning with what you say you want. You can't say, I want £1 million business, but I expect to work 9 to 5 hours, not answer my phone at the weekends, not work in the evenings, and not do anything within the business that makes me feel uncomfortable. Again, Disneyland thinking. You know, in the beginning, successful business owners don't take all weekend off. They don't not work early in the morning. They don't take the evenings off. They don't switch their phone off at 5 o'clock. That's what a job person does. So you can't say, I want this amazing life. You know, I want a 10 out of 10 life, but I only want to do a 5 out of 10 effort. I want to be fit, but I want to be a pisshead. I want to lose weight, but I still want to eat cake. It doesn't work like that. You have to change. Okay? And more than anything, you cannot ever say, I don't have time. Biggest lie you've been telling yourself your entire life. I don't care how many kids you've got. I don't care how many clubs they've got. I don't care how many hours you work. You have time. We all have time. We all have the same 24 hours in a day. And if you want something bad enough, you'll create time. Because where you spend your time and where you spend your money shows you what you value the most. The amount of people that say they can't afford coaching and they don't have time to get fit, but they have 16 hours to get pissed and money to spend on alcohol every weekend. It's mind-bending. Like, you're literally lying to yourself. So you also can't ever say, I can't because of X. You can. If Logan even utters the word, I can't, me and Nat pull him up straight away. Those words do not exist in this household because you can. You can do anything you want. How can I help you? What do you need my help with? What are you struggling with? Let's find a solution. Let's work the problem. You cannot say I can't because of anything if you want to win. Trust me. And if you don't have what you want right now in terms of body or business, it's most definitely without any shadow of a doubt because you haven't quite yet become the person you need to be to get it. You haven't quite become the person that deserves it. You haven't worked long enough, for hard enough, or consistently enough. But in order to succeed, you need to change how you think. Because how you think leads to what you believe leads to how you behave, and that leads to how you view the world around you and everyone in it. But we have to change. And when you start to show up, when you start to level up, and the way that you show up, and the way that you change, and the way that you level up, is what will make you grow into the best ever version of you. How you change, not the plan. So that's the person that you need to become. You need to become the person that never blames, complains, or justifies. The one who takes ownership and responsibility for everyone and everything. The person who doesn't quit. The person that steps up and gets the job done, irrespective of how they're feeling. The person that can place their hand on their heart right now and say, I will never blame anything or anyone for the reason where I am. I will never blame situation and circumstance. I will never blame another person because I'm in charge. I'm the creator of my destiny. I'm the designer of my future. I do the work and I fucking get shit done because it's important to me, it's important to my family, and it's important to my loved ones. And I understand that life is a contribution-based experience. And if I want to get more, I need to give more. But you need to also understand it's all on you. Nobody's coming to rescue you. Nobody's coming to do the work for you, but you have to also believe it's possible that you can do it. Like, I know I will achieve my goals. The only thing I don't know is how long it will take. I don't have any doubt. One day, I'm going to be playing this exact video from my villa in Ibiza. That might take me 10 years. I don't give a fuck how long it takes. Because it's not about the time, it's about the level, it's about the effort, it's about the ownership, and it's about becoming a person that I need to be. Just like when I had to change to become the person that I am, to have the physique that I had. I couldn't carry on getting fucked out of my face every weekend, at every DJ gig, eating shit, not showing up to the gym until Wednesday, not tracking my food, and then expect to have this body. Irrespective of whether someone gave me the best training and nutrition plan in the world, I had to change. I stopped drinking for 12 weeks. I went to the gym every day, pretty much for 12 weeks. I tracked my food every day until it became habit, and then it became easy. So it's all on you, and you have to accept that. So write that down. I will become an AOC. I will become an agent of change. I'm in charge. I'm the master of my destiny. I take control, I create my future, and I will never ever blame anyone, situation or circumstance for the reason why I am the way I am or where I am, because I understand that it's all on me, and that keeps me in control, and that means that I can achieve anything that I want. Guys, I love you all.